Not lean towards the screen. If you're Santi Aldama, you're going to lean towards the screen, and Marcus Smart just going to beat you the other way. Come on, if you're Dylan Brooks, you have to keep Jason Tatum in front of you, back to the baseline. This is absurd that this is happening. If you're Ja Morant, you got to keep battling for position right here. Why would you gamble like this and totally give up? Now that draws a double. That leaves Jaylen Brown. Dylan Brooks, you got to stay attached to your man Jason Tatum here. When he sets the screen, you can come hedge. But look at this. Jason Tatum's not going to even set a screen. He's going to slip it. So you've just hedged nothing. I mean, you got a down screen right here. Dylan Brooks has got to go over the down screen, and Tillman's got to get attached to Noah Vonleh with his arms out so Jaylen Brown can't curl. Like, Dylan Brooks goes up the gut of the down screen. Xavier Tillman's nowhere to be found. If you're Tyus Jones and you're going onto the screen, first of all, you got to go directly under, and Xavier Tillman's got to give you space. You can't make contact with the screener. Like, look at this right there. You made contact with the screener. Derek White's on the other side way ahead of you. That draws help. That's going to leave Sam Hauser. All right, I mean, what is David Roddy doing right here? You're guarding Malcolm Brogdon. Why? Like, Sam Hauser's cutting. Aldama's got him. Why are you staying in the paint right here? Like, what is this? So now Brogdon's got this. Look at this disadvantage you have. Like, what? Okay, I mean, could Tyus Jones please get in a defensive stance with his feet set? I mean, you have an hour to do this. Why is this happening? So look what, because of this, now you're going to be leaning this way, so Derek White can fake backdoor this way, come back, have you leaning this way, and now take this pass and look at this. You're not ready to guard. It's just rip and go. Okay, so Desmond Bane is backpedaling, playing off of his back foot, so he's going to get beat. Now, Santi Aldama, if he comes to double, you got to communicate this because David Roddy's got to stay home. You got to be able to rotate. I mean, you can't have 3 people guarding the ball. The perimeter's going to be wide open. Okay, you cannot backpedal in transition. Look at Tyus Jones. Why are you not sprinting over here, getting your feet set so you can guard Jason Tatum? Look at Jason Tatum catches this ball. Where on earth are you? Desmond Bane's got to get up here. There's no reason to be switching this. Jason Tatum doesn't dribble, so just stay connected to Malcolm Brogdon, and then when he comes this way, stay with him. Like, you're just switching nothing here. Jason Tatum didn't come off a screen. So now Desmond Bane's guarding from this angle, and Tatum's just going to... Oh no, David Roddy's leaning towards this screen, assuming Brogdon's coming off of it. He's just going to beat you the other way. This is going to draw help. This is going to open the three-point line. I mean, why is David Roddy getting up here and forcing Jason Tatum this way where you have no help? I mean, if you're going to do that, obviously someone's got to come here at the rim. But why would you not flip your hips and now Jason Tatum just goes into a sea of Grizzlies defenders? So, like, you just let Jason Tatum... What? I mean, why is Dylan Brooks leaving his feet to gamble to get a deflection on a pass? What was that? So now Konchar's got to step up and double and Malcolm Brogdon's wide open. Okay, so Brandon Clark doubles down low here. So Ja Morant's got to rotate quicker to Marcus Smart. I mean, and then Desmond Bane would have to rotate here, and then Dylan Brooks would ultimately come here. But, I mean, this rotation from Ja Morant is just not good enough. Cannot guard like this if you're Desmond Bane. Just focus on the ball. If a screen comes, a teammate will tell you. But Desmond Bane is already looking for a screen. You're not even paying attention to the ball. By the way, Marcus Smart's just going to slip this screen. So Ja Morant should be able to stay with him. But he can't because you're already beat. So now Marcus Smart gets this. The Celtics have numbers. Al Horford. I mean, if you're Desmond Bane right here, like, you got to be battling for position right now with Jason Tatum. You cannot just let him hang out in the paint right here. Because look at this. Now he comes over here, and he's catching this ball way too deep now. There's got to be some communication from these Grizzlies trailers right here about Al Horford, or from the Grizzlies bench. Like, Ja Morant needs to know now that he's got to come over here and take Al Horford. I mean, he can't, like, he has no idea. That's communication. Why is John Konchar staring at the ball here? The Grizzlies are switching this screen, and why are you coming towards the ball? So look what happens here. Konchar is coming towards the ball. Stop. Now Jaylen Brown catches this, and he can just rip and go right by him. If this Grizzlies player is going to stay and double Jason Tatum right here, then Konchar is going to have to rotate out to the wing right here. Let's take a look. Stop. So right now, Konchar would have to go on this pass, and you'd go here. I mean, you have no chance of getting over to Brogdon. So now Konchar steps up and help. Now you have to take Jaylen Brown, but you're going towards the ball. I mean, if you're Desmond Bain, you got to sprint back in transition anyways, but Konchar's not going to be able to guard Jaylen Brown on the open floor like this. So you need to sprint back so you can get in help. Like, I mean, this is just trash. Like, Desmond Bain, you got to get here. So now Jaylen Brown has no place to go. Like, what? For Tyus Jones, you cannot assume a handoff is coming. Look at Tyus Jones leaning towards what he thinks is a handoff. Whoops. Okay, I mean, come on. If you're Santi Aldama, it is hard enough for you to guard Jason Tatum. Why are you... Look at Santi Aldama's eyes. Look at him looking for a screen. Well, what? All right, Ja Morant goes up with the shot. You got a lot of Grizzlies players. Certainly Desmond Bain should already be getting back. I mean, Dylan Brooks, Conchar, even Ja Morant. It's like, you can't have nobody get back here.